Bendiciones. Alafia, everybody. I want to talk about something, man. The real reason that people don't like practitioners. A lot of people, they don't, when they find out the type of things that we're into, they tend to want to shy away, or they're like, oh, that's that weird stuff, or, you know, they may not deal with us as closely. And what's the reason for this? The reason for this is most people don't like practitioners that don't like us. They don't like us because of their own motives. So let's be really clear what that means. Why would somebody not like somebody that is in a traditional religion? I mean, it's not like we go around evangelizing people. It's not like we go around preaching the word all the time. We're not pushy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Christians or people that evangelize their religion, which they go out recruiting people. So that's what that is. Like, they're evangelists, a lot of them, where they will go out recruiting people, trying to bring them into the religion and pushing their religion on everybody. Generally, we don't do that as people in the practice. We kind of just do our thing and let people be. We're usually the ones that will get the backlash from people, but we're not the ones that are the bullies in the situation. So knowing that, why would people not like us? Simple. Because their motives are not pure. And they are afraid, either consciously or subconsciously, of acting on those motives and that having repercussions. That's the real reason why people can shy away from people in the practice. Nothing more, nothing less. Even dating. You know what I'm saying? Why it can be hard to date when you're in the practice and you're deep in it. Because people be having messed up motives, yo. People be having ill intent from the jump. And they know that. You know how many people along my journey walked away from me or started to steer clear? And the reason for that was their motives. That's it. Because I never did anything wrong to them. I didn't shice them. I didn't do nothing like that. I didn't try to push the tradition on them. I barely talk about it. I come on here and talk to y'all about it. So it's like, damn. But the reason is they don't be wanting repercussions falling on them for their black hearts, or however you want to call it. They don't want that falling on them. And so they'll just distance themselves. It's the same thing with love with these traditions. It can be harder for people in the practice to find love because, people know that they can't bullshit you. That's why. Let's just call it what it is. Why would a man or a woman not want to date somebody in the culture? A big reason of that is because they know they can't hide from you. They can't lie to you. And if they do you dirty, there will likely be a repercussion that fall on them for that. That's why. Like, you don't need to rack your brain to figure it out. I know personally with me, like, ain't too much a person can get over on me that I didn't let them get over. Like us that's in the spiritual community, when people get over on us, a lot of times we let them do certain things, you know? But it's not that we didn't see it. It's just that maybe we didn't feel it was big enough to call it out and make an issue about it. But we synced it. We synced it. We synced it. That's the truth. We see it all. This is the gift and the curse, right? So we see it all, and we're usually into various divination methods, whether it's cards, whether it's Orisha forms of divination, whether it's like me, I throw the runes, whether it's astrology, however it is, we can see. So a lot of times, from the jump, when you're talking to somebody new, what's your birth chart? What's your birth chart? Because I need to see the bullshit that probably gonna come with you. Let me see. What's your birth chart? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that. What's your birth chart? I need to see. Right? So a lot of us, that's how we operate. So from the jump, you already know that we know. And people, they're afraid of that because they want to hide. They don't want you to see the real them. They don't want you to see the truth about who they are. This happens with friends as well. A lot of us in this community have gifts. We see things in dreams and we know what you did. That's why people could shy away from us, because they don't like to be exposed. They don't want you to see them. They want to hide it from you. This is a fact. So, at the same time, this protects us. It can make life lonely at times. But that's when you just lean on spirit and you ask spirit to bring you people that are honest, people that are genuine. And then you find your tribes. So this is the reality of it. This is the reality of it. Understand, it's not you. It's people's motives as well. And ultimately, as you are going through that journey, you always want to make sure to be building yourself up in character as a person. You always want to be sure that you are doing your shadow work within, so that as you're attracting these new people, these genuine people, it clicks together and it creates harmony there. That's what you always want to be able to do. Iwapeli, Iwapweli. You want to be able to put balanced character, so that as you're moving through the world, you attracting what's for you. And don't feel bad about people who are just out for their own selfish gains, their own selfish ways. So they make you either the scapegoat or they don't fuck with you at all. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be okay. It's how you got to go through it, man. And as you continue growing and evolving, you will continue to bring what's for you. There's no rush. There's no rush on it. When the people that are for you come, they'll be there and you'll be happy. You'll be comfortable. You could be yourself. And you don't have to worry as much that they're judging you or whatever. like the rest of the world is, you know. So yeah, family. With that being said, y'all stay focused out here. Y'all stay elevating. Stay focused on growing, becoming a better person. Odabo.